Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new night of WAS. We are here. Oh, and the tag team champions come in to get some retribution on the potential challenges, likely challenges for extension within the VDA. I mean, the VDA, I'm shocked, but I'm not really surprised. I mean, I didn't expect them to come out, but can you really blame them? The stuff that these guys have put them through over the past few weeks has been nothing short of ridiculous. I mean, a count-out victory 2 weeks ago. Yes, they beat them last week, but there were clearly some issues to be had. And now, getting the action back in the ring, it seems that the Flex Pistols have managed to get a bit of a one-up on the tag team champions at this moment. Oh, Donny Franchise trying to get out to save his tag partner, but Reese Lightning not. Well, I mean, the referee's stopping him from doing that. Reese needs to get back in the ring, otherwise he will be counted out. Oh, Donny Franchise breaks the count. Oh, and that's something we've not seen from Donny a lot, but just showing off as we know he loves to do. Oh, and it's basically Tommy just watching from the apron. Can't say I understand. Maybe it's a teachable moment in his eyes. Can Reese Lightning defeat both of them on his own? I doubt it. Again, we need to get this action back in the ring. The referee's out at count of 7. Oh, and Donny now finally in the ring. This match can properly... I mean, the bell has rung, but this is now properly getting underway. Donny Franchise and Reese Lightning starting this match off. The question is, who in this matchup has the advantage? I mean, you've got the VDA who are coming off of a big victory last week, but you've got the Flex Pistols who are constantly going back and watching what they've done before, learning how to adapt, learning how to improve, going for a quick pinfall here. One kick out at 1 by Donny Franchise. The match stays alive. Brad looking like he might have been about to get involved just to break up if needs be. That's one thing that I think both teams need to work on. It's eliminating that other factor in the match. They've not been great at isolating an opponent. They're going for a pinfall, but not thinking about the opponent in the other corner. I mean, what's stopping them getting in and breaking it up? Oh, Tommy looking for a pinfall here. Reese just being broken down, similar to how the Flex Pistols have broken down the VDA in the past. They are now just, there we go, and a tag made by Donny Franchise to Brad, and Brad coming in, looking, oh, maybe for some sort of springboard. No, thinking about it, and now Reese getting Brad into his own corner. What is he thinking? Going for something. Oh, a big charge, but not. It took too much time. Brad managing to avoid out of the way. And now drilling some knees, some kicks, and some forearm. Oh, and a big knee to finish off that sequence. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Reese managing to stay alive in this match. Oh, and he gets the tag because Brad's deciding he wants to do a bit of a celebration way before it's due. Oh, and a quick roll up. Could that be it? Oh, not even a 1 count. Brad managing to stay alive here. But he's now in with possibly the most veteran guy in WAS today. I mean, Tommy Rocker has taught Matt Royale. He's taught Dan Domain. And those guys have been doing it years longer than anybody else in this company. I mean, really, you're looking at Tommy Rocker and you're thinking, everything he does with a reason in mind. He's not doing it out of stupidity. He's constantly looking for opportunities. He's constantly thinking about what he's doing. And I genuinely think this tag team of Tommy Rocker and Reese Lightning is a big threat to the VDA coming into extension in just, I believe, 2 weeks' time. No, 3. We'll have this week, we'll have next week, and we'll have an additional week. Then it will be time for extension. So we've got 3 more weeks, and I'm hearing that we might be seeing... Oh, I thought we might have a tag team, another victory for the Flex Pistols there. Oh, and he's tuning up the band. Donny is out of the ring. Oh, and he hits it. Going for it. 1. Oh, and Donny kicking out at 1. Helping out his teammate there. But Tommy climbing to the top rope, going for something. Big splash from the top. Taking the wind out of the sails of Brad Coleman. Obviously, I don't know how these weeks are going to go. I mean, are we going to see another tag team matchup next week between the two? Are we going to start seeing some singles matches to kind of start seeing where the weak links within the team fit? I mean, Brad Coleman and Donny Franchise both, when they were against Phantom the Outlaw, won one of their matches each, so they weren't any weaker links. Would we potentially see any weak links in the Flex Pistols? Massive fall from grace powerbomb. Could that be enough? 1, 2, 3. The Flex Pistols have picked up an extremely important win here. For some reason, I don't know why Donny Franchise stayed on the apron. That's got to be a bit of a team talk when they get into the back. I mean, Brad Coleman's got to be furious with him. Why did he not come to help out his tag team partner? I'm sure we'll hear about these things in the coming weeks. But we are moving on to our next occasion. We've got a promo from one Taylor Hurricane Thunder who needs some answers from Matt Rial. I mean, it's been 3 weeks now since Taylor Hurricane Thunder won his matchup, won the Deadline Rumble and gained an opportunity at the WS Championship. And Matt Rial has not spoken out about it. He's not mentioned it yet. I mean, what's got to be going through the head of Matt Rial? What's got to be going through the head of Taylor Hurricane Thunder? I think he's going to be irritated. I think he's going to be a bit pissed off. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So we're hearing from Taylor Hurricane Thunder as we speak. And here he comes to speak his mind about Matt Rial. What is he going to have to say? He looks pumped up. Can't tell if he looks angry or not. Oh, he does. He has some fruitful language for Matt Rial. I mean, I understand it completely. He's been kind of overlooked by Matt, and I don't quite understand why. And Matt has not even shown him the decency of turning up to the ring. I mean, Matt Rial is involved in our main event. He's involved in Lucha the Gusta versus Evad, where he will be the special guest referee. If Evad manages to lose this match, it will be Evad versus Lucha the Gusta at Extension for the Northern Championship. If not, we will see a main event next week of a Battle Royal, the winner going on to Extension to face Evad. But now, unfortunately for KP, Big G has set up another match for him tonight. We have news that it's not just a one-on-one match. It's not a 2-on-1 handicap match. It will be a 3-on-1 handicap match. Quite honestly, KP has just had it difficult. I mean, look at week 1. He had to face Abyss. Last week, having to face Vader, and then a debuting Benjamin Blackjack. And now, 3 opponents against KP. And look at the guy. He still looks happy to show up to work. He's getting the exposure that he wants. I mean, if it was me in that position, I don't know if I'd be turning up. I'd probably say, Nafia, I'm not turning up. You can do one, because I know you're just going to try and get me killed every single week. But he's showing up. The fans are slowly but surely getting behind him. I mean, I can see from them that they want him to win. Can I say that I think it'll be tonight that victory will come? Probably not. I mean, 3 guys against KP, that is insurmountable odds for any competitor. And, I mean, KP has been destroyed by 3 opponents in the past 2 weeks. And they were in separate matches. Now it's 3 against 1. It's going to be a mauling. And every other week I've said I'm happy to watch KP get beaten up. But I do think we are getting a slight abusing of power from Big G George Malone here. I mean, who are we going to see as his opponents? That is the true question. Cactus Jack. This is going to be, I mean, it's a huge name for WAS to bring in. Extremely big name. But I mean, it's just a guy that is known for murdering all of his opponents. A king of hardcore wrestling. I mean, Cactus Jack. Again, not someone I'd want to see myself face to face with in a ring, and that is only 1/3 of the standings for KP. I mean, what else has Big G concocted up here? I mean, we've got Cactus Jack. Are we going to see another legend? Are we going to see another monster from eras past? What are we going to see here tonight? Who will be Cactus Jack's tag team partner? It is only time that will tell. And now we find out the first tag team partner for Cactus Jack. And it's Dude Love, a second face of Foley. Again, not someone I necessarily want to go against, but between him and Cactus Jack, I definitely think it's a nicer alternative. I mean, the guy loves love. Maybe we need to introduce him to Lucha the Gooster. That might be a good idea. He is taking his sweet time getting to the ring here. Just letting KP sink in to the fact that he is about to face two faces of Foley, and we've still got another opponent that we don't know who it is yet. I could hazard a guess, and if Big G's pulled it off, I'd be impressed. I don't think it's right, but I'd be impressed if he's managed to pull off a feat that, I mean, seems impossible knowing the context behind how somehow Dude Love and Cactus Jack are in the same room at the same time. But we are about to see the final opponent. Who will it be? And it's, of course, Mankind, the third face of Foley. This is arguably the scariest variation of Mick Foley. Possibly the most dangerous, maybe not quite as dangerous as Cactus Jack, but still extremely dangerous in his own right. And obviously we have got the potential of Mr. Socko making his debut in WAS here tonight. I don't know what to tell you. I feel incredibly bad for KP right now. The guy is having to face three legends of the industry. Three guys that know each other as if they were the same guy. How do you compete with that? And quite honestly, I hope whatever happens, it ends quickly. I don't want KP to suffer at the hands of the three faces of Foley, because that would be tough for anybody to deal with. But now Cactus Jack and KP starting off. Watching KP, I was going to say, looking to start off with a strong run, but Cactus Jack straight away on top of the matchup. Oh, and Mankind and Dude Love giving him hell in the corner. This is the issue. Cactus Jack, whenever he wants, can tag out of this matchup. KP does not have that same luxury presented to him. He has to deal with whatever hurt is dished his way. And that isn't easy. That's not something that you want to be dealing with, especially at this stage in your career. I mean, you've got three guys that are intent on destroying you, and you have to deal with them all at once. Luckily, I'd say the only mercy that Big G has given KP is that at least it's not a tornado 3-on-1 handicap match. Dude Love tagged in now. What are we going to see from Dude Love? He's just looking and stalking KP, throwing him into the corner. Oh, I thought maybe he was going for some sort of tag team offense there with Mankind, but I don't think Mankind ready to get in the ring just yet. Oh, a big Russian leg sweep by KP. Owens rolling over and just clubbing some blows into the face of Dude Love. This is the guy that he needs to stay in the ring with. It's probably the best chance he has of walking out of here with a victory, but also just with some life left in him. KP just with that joint manipulation. He's getting the fans are getting behind KP slowly but surely. There are boos still. He's not completely won them over, but they are slowly but surely giving more and more to KP in aid of what he's trying to do here. Obviously, I've said we've got our main event coming up next. Matt Rial, special guest referee. Oh wait, one kick out at one. Yeah, we've got our special guest referee main event. Matt Rial, referee for Evad the Anti-Dave against Lucha the Gooster. Lucha the Gooster wins that match. He will become the #1 contender. Evad wins that match. We have an 8-man battle royal next week to crown the #1 contender. Lucha the Gooster will be in that match if it comes down to it. But that will be, as Big G has put it, his last chance to go on to Extension. to gain back the Northern Championship before he goes right to the back of the line and works his way up again. Dude Love, I want to say Dude Love was the best chance KP had in this, but he is just, again, battering him. We're at a count of 7. They need to get back in the ring. I thought KP was going to have it. The ref was at a count of 9 and Dude Love was still outside the ring, but no, just managing to have the wherewithal to get back in the ring. But KP looking to take maybe a bit of control up in this one. And a big neck breaker taking down Dude Love, but Dude Love straight back up and on the offensive. Oh, bit of a missed timing there, it looks like. And now KP just going to make him pay with a few of those penalty kicks to the face. KP has held up in this match way better than I thought he would. I mean, from a guy that got absolutely destroyed by Abyss, got absolutely destroyed by Vader, and got defeated and got, absolutely destroyed by Benjamin Blackjack. He is holding his own against 3 of the most dangerous superstars WWE has ever seen. Maybe not necessarily Dude Love, but the other 2 are 2 of the most dangerous people WWE has ever seen. And KP is firing back against them both. And of course, Dude Love. But let's be honest, the bit wouldn't work if it wasn't the 3 faces of Fowler. So I get why Big G has put him in this position. I mean, you can't have Cactus Jack, Mankind and Gillberg. It wouldn't work. It'd be funny, but it wouldn't work. You've got to get the 3 faces of Foley. And I mean, if one of them's turning up, you can probably get them all. A massive splash from Cactus Jack. That could have just sealed... Oh, I was going to say it could have sealed the deal, but KP firing back up again with a neck breaker once again. And now just clubbing Cactus Jack on the floor. We are seeing the fight KP can bring to this matchup. I'm impressed. I'm proud of KP. Not words I thought would come out of my mouth on this platform, but I am proud of him. Oh, and the mandible claw has been attached. KP has been taken down. Is that going to be enough? Oh, and looks like Cactus Jack is targeting, looking for something else. Massive DDT. Is that going to be it? 1, 2, 3. Cactus Jack, the 3 faces of Foley, have picked up the victory. I can't say I'm surprised. KP surely has got something to say about this. I mean, every single week it becomes worse and worse and worse for him. And quite honestly, I'm sure he's had enough. More on that surely will be next week. We will find out KP's side of the story, whether that be in a backstage interview, whether he comes down to the ring to share his disgust. But well done to the 3 faces of Foley. But moving on swiftly to our main event. Matt Rial, who didn't turn up to Taylor Hurricane Thunder's call out earlier tonight, now about to special guest referee this match. That was a weird sign from Matt Rial. Weird that he didn't turn up. A fan-loved superstar coming out to be a referee in this one. Looks ready. Already in his lovely little referee outfit.
The special referee for this match.
Got the wrong branding, but we'll let him off. Maybe Big G wasn't expecting it. It was the quickest one he could get on eBay. But Matt Rial ready to come out and special guest referee this match. Will it be completely cut down the line? Will it be slightly one-sided? We will have to wait and see. But hopefully, I mean, Matt's still getting the cheers from the fans, and if I was there in attendance watching it as a fan, I would not be cheering him along. I would be a bit hesitant based on his attitude earlier tonight. Again, he's overlooking Taylor Hurricane Thunder, and it's not right. But we're not going to focus on that. We're going to give Lucia the Gooster his flowers. We're going to give him the attention he deserves. A guy that won the Northern Championship at Deadline. 4 days later, gets completely destroyed by Evad. Has an incredible steel cage match with him in last week's main event. Just comes up short in that one. And now, in one of his last attempts to get back in the Northern title picture, he has a special guest referee, Matt Rial, who has had his own issues with Evad the Anti-Dave. if Lustig can win this, he will be the official #1 contender at Extension for the Northern Championship. If he doesn't win it, he has one final opportunity in the Battle Royal in next week's main event. But if he loses that, he goes all the way to the back of the line. He has to start from fresh, and then obviously what does that do to the psyche of a guy like Lustig the Gooster? A man that lives on happiness, smiles, huggies. I mean, you've got to think, it'd drive any man crazy. He had a title that he'd never won before. The first champion, and to have it snatched away so quickly has to mess with him somewhat. And this man is just a tyrant. He won the Northern Championship, but that wasn't enough for him. He then decided to take out Matt Real, go after, by the looks of it, target the world champion in WAS, looking like he's running for that championship. I mean, Extension is going to be a bit of an eye-opening show, because Evad could walk in as champion, walk out not, and then he targets Matt Real again. He could walk in as champion, walk out, then does he challenge Matt Real? Does he try and become a double champion in WAS? The first double champion in WAS, taking not only the WAS World Championship, but still holding on to his Northern Championship. The amount of things going through my head when it comes to this man are endless. I mean, we've not seen his multiversal counterpart in Dave since 2 weeks ago. I mean, we had Deadline in the Inferno match. We didn't think we'd see Dave again, but then we were going to see him. He was going to answer Matt Real's open challenge, but no, Evad had to come out, dragging along a beaten and bloodied Dave. And then obviously now Evad just targeting both championships. He's been thinking about the Northern Championship, but surely his eyes are purely set, as that's what it's looked like on the WAS Championship. He's been in these matches because he's been put into them by Big G Malone. He is not... I can't see him putting all of his effort into these matches. He's just in it to hurt people. I mean, I think Evad would be more than happy if he could end the year with every member of the WAS roster out on injury, and he stands alone as not only the world champion, not only the Northern champion, but he might even hold the tag titles as well. I think that would make Evad a very happy man. We've got a pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out by Evad. At 2, though, that is for this early in the match, I'm shocked that it kind of got a 2. Oh, go on, Lustig. There is a different side to Lustig currently being shown. A way more determined and fired up side. Calling for Evad to make his rise before drilling with an axe handle. Oh, and just some big shots given on the floor. Lustig is determined. I mean, as well, there was no specification on how Lustig had to win this match. Lustig could win by a count out. He could win by disqualification. If there's a draw, that will be something that the GM has to discuss then going forward. What does that entail? I mean, will Lustig get the match because it was a draw? Will he not gain the title match because of the draw? All things that are going through probably my head right now, probably Big G Malone, and probably, without question, Lustig's mind right now as he's battling arguably his toughest opponent today in Evad. But they're just absolutely clubbing each other with these chops. And Lustig looks to be getting the upper hand here. Oh, Evad firing back with a big shot of him, a big shot of his own. Oh, and they are just going to absolutely batter each other. Who is going to get the upper hand here? Oh, no one by the looks of it. And oh, Evad managing just to recover just a second quicker than Lustig the Gooster. And a big spine buster delivered to Lustig the Gooster. Is anyone going to be capable of defeating Evad? Huge spear. Could that be enough? 1, 2, 3. Lustig the Gooster once again defeated by that combination of the big spine buster led into the spear. What else can somebody give in these kind of matches? We're going to have to wait and see. We're going to have to see the fallout next week. We've got the Battle Royal main event. Matt Real has to say something about the Taylor Hurricane Thunder situation. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week. Tune in. See you then.